Hey, welcome to this video. Super excited to have you here. My name is Brewer. I'm a full-time digital marketer. I live the laptop lifestyle when I'm not in my home office. And mostly what I do these days is help folks just like you learn how to become the same financially independent. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a mindset hack that can help you achieve anything you want in life. Now, this is a mindset hack that I learned from the great Tony Robbins himself. Now, if you're wondering why I follow Tony Robbins so closely and I put so much faith and trust into his trainings, it's because, as Preston Eli says, I obey all giants with money, helicopters, and stage presence. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me give you this mindset hack, which is going to become a tool that you can use to achieve anything you want in life. Now, if you have some sort of vague goal out there, like you want to make more money, you want to take more vacations, you want to quit your job, there's a pretty good chance that if you're like most people, you probably know what you should be doing. The problem is you're not actually doing it. Well, why? Well, to be honest with you, it's not even your fault. The reason probably is this. You need the drive. You need the motivation that only a compelling future can create. So what we're actually going to do in this exercise is we're going to create a compelling future that gives you the motivation and drive and energy to actually go out there and take consistent action towards achieving your big, grand goal. Now, I'm going to get real with you for a second. Here's the problem. If you're struggling, if you're unhappy, if you're just kind of floating through life, this is where you've screwed up. And I don't want you to take this lightly, but the truth is you have lousy goals. See, most people, and I know this because I've been there years ago when I was working in the restaurant industry, putting 60 hours in, barely having any money left at the end of the month, trying to provide for my family. I had lousy goals. My goal was to pay the bills, to survive, and maybe once or twice a month, take my wife out to dinner. That was it. So instead of focusing on survival, what we have to do is set big, grand goals that get us excited, that are worth pursuing. So that's what I want you to do right now. I want you to actually do this. If it helps to take out a piece of paper, take out a piece of paper. If it helps to pull up your phone and open the Notes app, do that. Actually do the exercise so this sticks into your mind and it becomes a habit. What I want you to do right now is I want you to think about a huge goal, a big goal. Just get crazy with it. Do you want to buy a Lamborghini? Do you want to make $10,000 a month online? Do you want to make $1 million a month online? Do you want to live on an island? Do you want to travel the world? Whatever it is, be specific. Not too specific. You don't need to know the color of the house or even the location necessarily, but picture your goal. If it's make money online, then set a specific goal. Say, I want to make $10,000 a month, or I want to make $100,000 a month. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't fall into those past habits of thinking, oh, that's outside the realm of possibility for me, because I can guarantee you that is not true. Everything is in the realm of possibility for you. So set that big goal. Don't be afraid, and don't even worry about how you're going to get there right now. Just set that big goal and be specific. Okay, do you have that goal in mind? I'll give you mine. I want to make $1 million a month online. That's my goal right now. That's a pretty big goal. So take your goal, put it in the forefront of your mind right now, and I'm going to give you an exercise. And this is going to be a simple exercise. It takes a couple of minutes a day, max. You can do this in bed when you're just waking up. You can do this at work when you're on lunch break. You can do this on your drive home in some cases. Just be careful. You can do this before you go to bed, when you're out cooking steaks on the grill. Whatever it is you do, you can do this at any time of the day. But my challenge to you is to have you actually do this every day. So here's the exercise. What I want you to do is I want you to rehearse hitting that goal. And I mean actually do it. If your goal is to buy a Lamborghini, then once a day, picture yourself picking those keys up and strutting around the car and just taking in the beauty of that beast. If your goal is to make $10,000 a month, or your first $1,000 commission, if you're doing affiliate marketing like I do, then I want you to go in there and I want you to picture you sitting down at the computer or pulling up your banking app on the phone, and I want you to imagine refreshing that app and seeing that $1,000 hit your bank account, and then act it out. What would you do? Would you jump up? Would you pay a bill that's been stressing you out? Act this out every day. And what's going to happen is when you actually physically associate that much joy with that very specific goal and you rehearse this, you're going to create neural pathways in the brain that actually connect where you are now to where you want to be. From there on, you will have the added benefit of your brain subconsciously working towards that goal, even when you're not thinking about it. And this will help you actually get to the point where you start to figure out the way that you're going to get there. Because your brain's always working. It's always working behind the scenes to either get away from pain or drive towards pleasure. So if you rehearse achieving this goal and keep this very specific goal in your mind, then you got the power of your brain working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But you have to develop those neural pathways. You have to set those in stone so your brain knows what to do. Otherwise, it's going to get confused and it's just going to go back into survival mode. And that's not what we want. We want something better. Now, if you're like, Brian, that's great. That sounds exciting. That actually makes sense to me. I can do that for 1 minute a day and I can certainly dream big. But here's the deal. I want money and I have no idea how to get it. If that's you right now, then there's going to be a link somewhere around this video that's going to take you over to a 100% free video that's going to introduce you to affiliate marketing, and most specifically the type of high ticket affiliate marketing that I do. Now, this is by far the #1 beginner-friendly business model. It allows you to actually leverage other people's businesses. This means you don't need a whole lot of time or a whole lot of capital to actually get started. And if you decide after watching that 100% free video that this is for you, you can take action today and actually start your business today. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing. Whatever your goal is, use this to give yourself an unbelievable advantage so you can achieve everything that you want in life. And drop a like if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you soon.